Hey, and how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow, talking to everybody about One Piece Chapter 812. And this week really did actually kind of solidify a few things for a lot of people, which actually did kind of come as a surprise to me because there have been talks going around a long while as to what happened to Sanji, and honestly, seeing as how that Capone came in and after what he did to Peckham and everything, it is actually pretty nice to actually kind of see like something just a little bit different happening in One Piece. But honestly then again though, when you look at something like this, it is actually pretty scary because Sanji really is somewhat of like the like feeler out for like most of these stories, to which that he is the he is the smartest of the stronger people in the series, which may be the reason why, he is weaker than Zoro and also Luffy, because actually he is actually way more prone to actually think his way out of a situation rather than just bum rush in and just try to destroy everything. So pretty much this does kind of get him roped into this little marriage, or at least at this wedding proposal, which is going on, which is what Big Man was actually like forcing him to go to. Now, honestly, this does actually kind of solidify for like a lot of fans that actually he is the, I believe, son or grandson to one of the from one of the top 5 in the Marine Corps, and a lot of people, they really do want to know his history, because looking at how some of these things are, and looking at how like Big Man, she really wants him to marry. I'm not sure who this person is related to her, but they call her the pudding princess. But either way, they are asking him to marry her. Now will he take that or not? I have no idea. But honestly, to this point, his hands are pretty much tied. Now, pretty much cutting back into actually looking at like Capone and Peckham. Honestly, I really do like Peckham's character. He was never really a character that I really didn't like, but honestly, saying is that, he does actually uphold his whole thing with the Mink tribe. That is something that I really do like, because you really do get a lot from like this whole like Minks arc, to where that the Minks pretty much do actually live up to pretty much everything in which that we have heard so far. And every single animal person that we've seen aside from Chopper, who possibly has a relation to the Mink tribe, has been a very, very, very powerful character, Peckham included, along with I keep forgetting that fucking bear who's with fucking Law, but he's also super powerful, and that is something that is reflected throughout the entire tribe, to where that they are alone strong enough to take out an admiral, to where that it took like Jack and like all of his people to come and fucking take them out, and even then they still really weren't even like taking them down. It was also with the fact of like that they had to use poison as well. And jumping into whatever Capone is doing, yeah, actually, he is actually living up to his character, because if you really think about it, it's like Capone's tactics are I'm just gonna lie, cheat, and steal my way to beating you. Because him, personally, he doesn't really look like he's all that great of a fighter. I mean, honestly, every single time you saw him in like a combat, or you saw him in combat, or like you saw him like about to be threatened in some way, it's like that his whole thing was like, okay, I'm not gonna fight, but I have all these guys and all these things inside of me, and if they fire cannons out and shit, the cannon could just expand in front of you. Bam. Because of course he's a castle man. That's pretty much like his thing. And honestly, you don't know how many guys are in there. I mean, he also said that his guys are way better trained than normal Marines. So pretty much like his guys are way more capable, and they have way more firepower, and they're way more efficient as seen when they captured Caesar, to where that they are very, 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 very efficient. But honestly though, looking at the crux of this entire episode, or at least of this entire chapter. It was really fucking good. Gave me a lot of gave you a lot of information, and honestly, it was one of those things out there in which that you really did kind of get a sense that, yeah, things are starting to kind of pick up, like in the Minks, like in this Mink arc. And honestly, for whatever happened to Sanji, it really isn't looking good, and that they may have to go and save him. But until then, though, that is what happened there. So yeah, who knows what's gonna happen in the future? I don't know. I have to make a prediction video on that. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow Show. Please tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow Show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.